Hello and welcome to the Congo Hour. My name is Trippy, joined tonight by Wayna. How you doing this evening?
I'm good. You doing all right?
Yes, ma'am. Everything is all right. I want to thank you so much for watching. Right now, Wayna is going to tell us who's coming on the show this evening.
Okay.
As she always does. She's so good at it. You're so good at that. You asked me not to do it, but I don't know why you asked me. That's like,
I'd ask you to do it.
why?
Because I always do
I
it.
know, but you're so much better at it than me, so. Go ahead. Who's coming on?
Well, don't we like just chit chat first and then talk about who's coming on?
Sure, we can. I thought we would just get the lineup and then chit chat, but you're in charge. So, how was your weekend?
My weekend was wonderful. Today I hosted a, it was the second Great Women in History, and County Executive Tom Gordon was the overseer of the whole thing.
Where was it?
It was at Rockwood Park in the
Okay.
Carriage House, and I had the opportunity to host it. And because this is not black, it's Women History Month.
Okay.
However, I do want to highlight, her name is Dr. Velma Scatterbury, and she is the first African woman to be a kidney transplant surgeon. And she works here at Christiana Care.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. So I was like really
So she was the first one to successfully transplant a kidney? Is that what you said? Or-
female, first
Oh,
black
female,
female surgeon.
Wow.
Yeah. So she was born in Barbados, and her mother moved her, and I forget, she had quite a few siblings to New York.
And she's still working at Christiana, you said?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So the crazy thing is that a lot of people, there was like so many obstacles in her way to get to be the surgeon. And I'm definitely going to invite her on here so she can
That'd
tell
be
her
great.
story. But yeah,
That's a
so
story to hear.
yeah.
How long ago was it? Do you remember?
How long ago what?
Did she do the transplant? How many years ago?
She's done over 1,000. I think it was 1990
Okay.
when she became the surgeon.
Wow. I mean, you think about it. 1990, she was the first. We're still having first.
Right,
in
and
1990.
that's a part of her story because a lot of people, even the doctors who she worked under, wouldn't support her, like wouldn't write a letter of recommendation and
Yeah.
everything for her. And they
Okay, yeah,
said,
we
oh,
definitely
you
have to
should
get her on
be,
here.
you know, they tried to tell her what she should be. And so, yeah.
Now look, right?
Yeah, because she said even her high school teacher told her that she's not fit for college, that she needs to, I guess.
Was she here by then, or was she still in Barbados? Do you know?
I'm not sure whether, she moved to New York at an early age,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it might have been when she was in New York.
Okay.
But just her determination to not give up, cave in, and quit and keep going.
And speaking of determination, how was your weight loss this week?
Oh, well, I got up every morning and was there at 6 a.m.
Okay.
Whew. And you know what?
5 days,
I do,
Monday through Friday?
Monday through Friday.
Okay.
Now, I'm not going to lie. On Friday, I was like, I'm going to lay here and I'll just go tomorrow, which was Saturday. And I said, no, because if I don't go, then I won't go on Saturday. So I kept it going. And I don't mind you pulling up. I have, during a break, we can.
You have video?
I posted on,
Did
I
you?
told you I'm sharing
Yeah, you did.
with
That's
you.
right,
So
you
I
did.
did lose 5 pounds.
Okay, congratulations.
So I'm eating healthier. And I mean, it's okay.
So give us like an example of some of the things you
eating
ate
healthier?
this week.
I do chicken breasts,
Okay.
and I use Mrs. Dash, and I put a little bit of salsa on it, because that's what they say you can do. A plain sweet potato with nothing on it. I did
love
broccoli for the first time.
You're not a broccoli eater?
No, because it looked like I'm eating a bush. So I never ate broccoli until
like a little
I'm a
kid.
sight for I know. It looked like a bush, so I didn't eat it. But the crazy thing is, Amber and Hunter grew up loving broccoli. I just didn't eat it. I did steak. You could do a lean steak.
What'd you cut out?
I've done no sodas, no juices.
Okay, you used to drink a lot of soda?
Oh my goodness,
Did you?
yes, and a lot
Yeah.
of soda. I mean, soda and
And
juice.
juice.
So drinking water, lots of it. Try to do a gallon a day.
What's the latest time that you eat? Did you change that at all?
I did.
Did you?
Yeah, like I refuse to eat like, I used to eat like maybe 9, 10 o'clock. Now I don't eat past 7. I'm trying to make
that
it.
makes a big difference. Too.
Yeah.
That's good.
So
So 5 down. How many more to go?
15.
15 more to go by in
By
30 days, right?
Yes.
Okay. So by the end of March. Okay. So I guess we'll take your word for it, or we're gonna start.
Well,
bringing the
actually,
skin?
no. It won't be the end of March. It'll be the beginning of April. I think
Okay.
it is. Yeah.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right.
And speaking of congratulations, Gundy Jacobs is the new executive director at
yeah.
William Hicks.
Yeah, definitely gotta give him a shout out for that.
Yeah.
That's good stuff, Gundy.
Yeah.
Has he started yet?
He starts on the 14th, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like he started maybe 3 years ago because he's just always talking about the vision that he has for there. So.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I mean, seriously. So that he's really a true example of speaking things into existence, and he worked really hard at it. Going to get his bachelor's degree, and now he just has a few classes to finish his master's degree. So
That's
he's
good.
definitely determined.
Hopefully, he can
So,
bring some, get some programs started there.
Yes.
The city really needs to renovate that entire. It really needs to be
Yeah.
demolished and built from scratch, and put the kind of money into it that community deserves.
Right.
We keep on like piecemealing
Right.
little additions and upgrades, but it really needs to be demolished and just renovated and just make it state of the art,
Right.
like some of the other community centers that are outside of the city are. So hopefully he can be a part of that, and hopefully the city and the state and the county can all be a part of it, because it's definitely needed.
Right.
I'm glad he's there, because
Me too.
he's a guy who's going to bring a lot to that community and a lot to the center. So
Yeah.
we'll have to have him on pretty soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, no,
All right.
not a problem.
Okay.
And then the fourth thing that I want to talk about is that I want to invite all of our viewers to my announcement/fundraiser.
Okay.
It's going to be Monday, March 28th at the DAP. So I want to say hi to all of my friends. I'm sure they're there watching at the DAP.
Announcement for fundraiser for like.
I'm going to run for office.
Okay. I don't know if you talked about that yet on
I
the air.
haven't talked about it on the air, but
Have you?
I mean, people hear about it. and
Okay.
Approach
What are you running
me.
for?
City council at large.
All right. How come?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Why do I want to run?
Right.
One, because I care about Wilmington. I'm concerned, and I'm going to be committed to do whatever I can do to help make a change. I mean, and I say it's in my blood because I talk about my grandfather a lot,
Oh,
and
yeah,
how
yeah,
he was a part of the movement. So I feel like I'm a part of the movement. I gotta where he left off, I'm gonna finish.
Okay. So
Yeah.
when is it again? When's your official announcement?
Monday, March 28th, from 5:30 to 7:30 at the DAP, which is located 2201 Lancaster Avenue.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So if anybody just wants to get on board and be a volunteer or help you out, can they call you? Can
Of
they email
course.
you? What number can they
Thank
reach
you.
you? Welcome.
You can. What's my number?
I was thinking about that this morning. I couldn't remember it. Not terrible. I was trying to give it to somebody and I could not remember. I just couldn't remember the last 4.
No, you did give it to somebody because they called me.
No, I didn't. Today they did?
I spoke to Mr. Jackson. Oh, that wasn't today. You gave
Yeah,
that
it
to
was.
him
It
a while
was.
ago.
I was thinking about it. I couldn't remember what it
forgot
was.
my number?
I know. What is it?
It's
I'm sorry.
521-7325.
That's the 521. I couldn't remember the 521 for some reason.
That's okay.
So 521-7325. Give
Yes.
Wayne a call. Give her your support, your prayers, your donations. And again, we'll see you on Monday or Tuesday. What day was it?
Monday.
Monday, March 28th.
Why don't you just scoot over
My
there
fault. Go ahead.
on Monday, March 28th?
All right. So who's coming on tonight?
Your favorite part of the
That's right.
show. I'm excited that she's coming on. Actually, Lisa Reeves. I think Lisa's in South Carolina now. So she texts me, and I didn't answer her right away, and she's like really texting me. So she nominated Milan to come to be the student of the week. So
Okay.
we have Milan King, who is the Student of the Week. And we also have Crystal. Crystal is a friend of Kimmy's, and she's going to come on. She's with Jack and Jill.
Okay.
And she's going to come on and talk about voter registration. And then we have Mr. You know what? I should do him like he did me. Because I came in and he shook my hand and he said, "Where's Trippy?" And basically like, "And who are you?" So I said to him, I'm definitely going to get him back. I don't know who he is, but he's coming on the show.
Don't be like that. Don't be
No, Greg Fuller is coming on the show, he and his beautiful wife, to talk about his campaign.
Okay. And then after that, we'll have some community news. We'll have some shout outs, and then we'll have our funeral
You should do your
announcements.
shout out now so you don't forget.
I won't. I have to. I won't forget.
Do you want me to pull it up for you?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. But then we'll have our funeral announcements at the end of the show.
All right.
Okay. All right. Well, welcome to the Congo Hour, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello. Y'all feel like y'all been here for quite some time, right? Sitting there listening to us talk. Milan's like, "Hello." How you doing, Milan?
I'm doing good.
Doing all right. Well, congratulations for doing excellent in school.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So tell us a little bit about yourself, what school you go to, what grade you're in, or some of your hobbies.
Okay. I go to Cab Calloway School of the Arts. I'm in
Okay.
the 7th grade, and I like to play piano, sing, and dance,
All right.
and act.
And act? Oh, you didn't tell me that. Oh, you held back. I picked Milan up on Wednesday, and Ashley
Yeah.
and
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie. Yeah, two friends. We all went to, we went to
Was it Cosmo?
Cosmos. We went to
Yeah.
I can
Cosmos.
tell by the
Yeah, we went to
pictures.
Cosmos. Yeah, they lived in the area and was kind of, we had time, so instead of McDonald's, I took them to Cosmos. Had a good time there, dropped them off at school. So I don't want to talk about the ride. You can talk about the limousine ride.
Okay. Well, when you came up to the door, I was really, really, really surprised. And
Oh, you didn't know about it?
no.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, I didn't know that.
I kept
Oh, didn't
it.
know
Yeah, I
this.
kept
didn't
it
know
from
that.
her. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I should have
And-
known that because one of your friends was like, "So, why are we here again?"
Yeah, I was really surprised, and then I was like, "Whoa, a limo!" I got so excited, and then we went to breakfast, and then we went to school. I remember I tried to talk you out of taking me to school.
Oh, yeah. They were like, "Let's
Were
just
they
ride
dunking
around."
in the limo or something?
The window, what happened? I took my parents to the airport that morning, right? And then my dad put the window down, and it broke. So the window wouldn't roll back up. I felt so
Milan, it
bad.
was cold.
They were freezing.
I thought they was at the school hot.
They were cold, trying to stay warm,
put plaster or
trying to huddle up. I felt all bad, but
You should have.
I know I
And
did.
then when we arrived to school, the dean of my school, she
yeah.
came out and took pictures, and like all of the kids there were like very, very curious. Like, what's going on?
That's good. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. So, what kind of grades do you get in school?
Straight A's.
Straight A's.
Yeah.
For how long have you been getting straight A's?
Ever.
Since like
Forever.
the beginning?
Yeah.
Since like kindergarten, first grade?
Forever.
Yeah.
Whenever they
Oh,
started
my
giving out
goodness.
A's forever.
You've been getting them, huh?
Instead of the S's. That's
Wow.
wonderful.
Yeah, it is. And your friends, they do well in school too. I think one of them got all A's too, right?
Yeah.
Another one got A's and B's. Okay, so you gotta definitely continue to surround yourself with friends who have the same goals
Yeah.
as far as doing great in school. That's good. I'm glad you do that. How long have you been playing the piano?
5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to play? Favorite song or composition?
There's a piece by Chopin that is called Spring, and I play that a lot.
Do you?
Yeah.
How old were you when you learned it?
I just learned it this year.
Did you?
Because I had an assignment, a Chopin piece assignment last marking period.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've been playing that ever since.
So I know you brought a couple people along with you, so I don't want to not let them give a chance to
this is my mom.
Bose and Gloop.
Keisha. And this is my dad, Matthew King.
Hello.
Welcome. I know you all are very, very proud of
Absolutely.
Milan. You want to talk about it for a little bit?
Yeah.
The floor is yours.
She's been getting, I guess, distinguished honors for maybe, I guess, the last 5 years.
Ever since she stopped getting S's and O's.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they also, I know this school, since she's been at CAB, they give her distinguished honors. At the other school, do they celebrate honors?
No, they stopped celebrating
They
honors
stopped
at
celebrating honors.
Yeah, I never
at
understood
Richardson
that.
Park.
Yeah, because she was at Richardson Park, and then she went over to CAB. So since she's been there, she's been getting distinguished honors, and that's piano's her major. So that's how she got into the school. She had to audition to get in for, and
Right.
she got in through piano. So yeah, she's doing great.
All right. How is she at home?
She's lazy now because of that
Oh,
foot.
right.
That foot, you know. But other than that, yeah, she's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problems. No problems. She's easy.
most
She's
important
normally easy.
How do you like CAB? Milan?
It's really fun.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's good.
It gives me a chance to be myself.
So what do you
I
mean
like
when you say
that.
that? When you say be yourself?
Like express my creativity.
Okay. What grade do you want to get?
7.
7.
I know,
Talking
right?
like a college student over there.
Thanks.
That's awesome. So you'll go to CAB throughout high school too, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Well, she has to. She
Yeah,
has to apply again for
Again?
ninth grade.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
you have to
Okay.
apply again for ninth grade. So she wants to go to play piano, but I don't know if did you say you wanted to try to do a double major?
Yeah.
Yeah. So either dance or theater or something like that.
You'll be there again.
That's right. How long have you been acting?
Well, I had drama for like a class last year,
Okay.
but I did not take it this year.
And then that movie, the film that you were just in.
And I was also in a short film for bullying called Say Something
Oh wow. That's through the school or outside of school?
outside of school for AI DuPont, New Moore's Hospital and Christiana Care.
How was that?
It was really fun. I got
Was
to be with my friends since my friends auditioned with me at school. So yeah, it was really fun.
Cool, huh?
She played the bully.
I played one of the bullies.
So you really had to act, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to say hi to anybody who you know is watching?
Hi, my mom, and my mom and Papa and all of my family. Well, my grandparents and my aunt. No, she's probably not watching, but I want to say hi
Say it anyway.
to Aunt Lisa. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she'll be able to see it on Facebook tomorrow.
Okay.
Mackenzie and Ashley, because they
And-
came with you.
If you're watching, hi, Mackenzie and Ashley. You guys are really awesome. And yeah, I guess.
All right. Mom and Dad, you need to say hi to anybody before we go to break.
Hi to everyone that she said hi to.
Keep up the great work.
Okay, thank you.
We have a certificate for you, so we'll give that to you during the break.
Okay.
Okay. All right, and if you ever want to be a part of the Student of the Week, you can contact Wayna at 521. See, I know it now. 521-7325, 521-7325. You can also contact her on Facebook, or that's the best 2 ways, right? Okay, what about email?
Wonderfulwayna@yahoo.com.
Okay, and again, everybody who applies or is recommended gets a chance. It's not about, even though we're very proud of students like Milan who have always been doing great in school, it's not about just the children who get A's or honors or A's and B's. Sometimes you might just want to recognize a student who has struggled in the past and got a C or a B on a test. And if you just want to congratulate them and encourage them, you can give Wayne a call, and I will pick the student up and up to 6 of their friends, take them to breakfast, and then they can come and be a part of the show. So again, you can contact Wayna at 521-7325, 25 or on Facebook.
And before we take a break, there was a lady who called me and left a message, and unfortunately, I backed my phone up. Well, I thought I backed my phone up, but I lost things that were on my phone. So if she would be so kind and make sure that she calls me back, I'm not ignoring you. I just don't have a number to return your call.
All right. So we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back.
Good evening and welcome back to the Congo Hour. Hope that you are enjoying the show so far. Next we have guests from Jack and Jill of America, and they're going to come on and talk about a voter registration event that they have coming up. So welcome to the Congo
Yeah,
Hour.
welcome. Welcome.
If you don't mind, if you would all introduce yourselves, and then we'll talk about Jack and Jill and then go into the interview. Okay.
Lisa Oglesby.
Cynthia Carter Wedgwood.
Gabe Wedgwood.
Troy Oglesby.
Okay, all right, welcome.
Family affair.
Yeah, I know. Mother's son, mother's son. All right, so who can share with us a little bit about Jack and Jill?
Sure, I'd love to share with you about Jack and Jill. So Jack and Jill is an organization that was formed back in 1938 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. There were a group of mothers who came together with a desire to create an organization that would help our children have an opportunity to share socially and to grow and develop in our from a cultural perspective as well. If you fast forward from 1938 to 2016, we have over 9,500 members of Jack and Jill across the United States. So the organization has grown tremendously over the years, and we continue to have a focus of giving back to the community involvement, development, a number of programs that we've had over the years. We've worked with the Children's Defense Fund. We've worked with an organization called A Better Chance and helped that organization. Financial literacy has also been a very important part of our organization. And then, of course, one of the things we're here today is to talk about is legislative advocacy. So those are some of the key things that we've been involved with over the years.
So how would someone get more information about Jack and Jill, or become a member, or become active in Jack and Jill?
So you can always look on the website. We have, if you were to go in and Google Jack and Jill of America, you would find information about our organization there. The organization has a foundation. Where actually, if you're interested in contributing, we usually use the funds that are contributed to our foundation to give back to the community, to make sure that we're able to help foster all those types of programs to help our children and help the community grow and develop.
And we could share with you a little bit about our chapter, our local perspective.
Jack and Jill was founded in 1975. There's over 50 members and over 90 children. Ages ranging from 2 years old to 18. Programming is monthly according to the age group. Includes social, cultural, educational, civics, leadership development, and community service.
Okay.
Good job. How often does like for the local chapter, how often do the children meet?
Well, we meet at least once a month, but it seems like it's a lot more often as we have activities. But being here today, we're here with our voter registration drive, and actually we met earlier today where we did voter registration training where we involved our teens. And I can let Troy speak a little bit to the teen program.
Yeah, the program, the point of it is to speak up and speak out for those who aren't fortunate enough to vote for themselves. And the purpose is to make a difference in the community by allowing others to vote. And one of Jack and Jill national legislative priorities is voter registration, is the turnout, so more can come out every year to vote. And we want to make sure people know that their voice matters when they're voting, that they want to make the right choice from their perspective, and to never let others make choices for them.
Yeah. What we're doing with Jack and Jill, this voter registration is a national initiative.
Okay.
So we're going out, we're doing voter registration drives, and today we were fortunate enough to have Darlene Battle, who facilitated our training. She's a social justice advocate. You probably know who she is. So we're very honored that she was able to mentor us through this process. And then we will be at the PAL next week on Sunday the 13th at 2 p.m., where we will be out trying to register people to vote, because every vote counts, and we're trying to reach out to the community through grassroots affiliations, partnerships, faith-based. The kids have done a wonderful job, or teens I should say, have done a wonderful job with the social media, just letting everyone know that their voice counts and getting everyone out to vote. So that's been our initiative. I know that our president came to us and we came up with the hashtag for them in honor of those that couldn't. So from that, we're making a connection with our history for those that weren't able to vote, and trying to prompt people, hey, you have a vote, everyone has a vote. So let's make a difference.
I like that.
So if someone's watching and they want to get registered to vote, is there a number that they can call, or can they go to the website and get a number? But if they like, especially if they can't make it next Sunday, but they're interested in being a part of the
Well,
system.
we do have a website.
Okay.
But if they're not able to make it next week to the PAL, then they could go on our website. But really, our push here is to try to get people to come out, because April 2nd is the primary. So we're trying to capture as many people as we can from this time. So so that's really our drive today, in getting people to come out as best as they can. We know that there are circumstances that sometimes prohibit that, but if you can, next Sunday, 2 to 5 at the PAL, we'll be there registering to vote.
That's the PAL on Market Street?
Yes, it's the PAL on Market Street.
Okay, and if anyone has any questions that they're eligible to vote, will you be able to address those there?
Yes, we will.
Okay.
Yes, we will. We'll talk about what the requirements are to be able to vote in the primaries. And so I think we'll have a lot of information to share with everyone at that time, so that people can not only register to vote, but become more informed about the process of voting. Yes.
What should they bring with them when they come on Sunday?
Well, pretty much from the process that we're using through the federal process, there is no photo ID required. So pretty much you can just come and just have your information, your social security number or your ID number. You should know that information, your last 4 digits. But pretty much, if you come with that information, then we can register you to vote, and it won't take any more than about 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay.
So, and we'll, guide you through that process.
And I'd like to add, the only thing I'd like to add in addition to that is, if there's a need for a change of address or a change of name, we'll be handling those things there too, because those are important to make sure we have all of that information correct before the primary. So come on out if you just need to change your address or change your name.
Yeah. And we do have on our flyers the website where, for those that aren't able to come out, I just thought of that they could do it on their own independently.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll put this up on our Facebook page.
Perfect.
All right? Okay.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming and sharing with our viewing audience.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you for having us.
Our
Appreciate it.
pleasure. What you doing now?
I'm gonna go to break.
Oh, yeah.
How long you been doing this? How long have you been doing this?
I thought when I bring them out, you bring us.
We never
you
really discussed
bring
that
them
officially.
in, you take us out.
But then you always say, Trippy, you always drag it along because you ask all these questions, and then so I'm just trying to sit over here and be quiet.
Yeah, because what you would normally do is say, you got any shout
So
outs?
I'm just trying to
Any
listen.
more?
I'm just trying to listen. When I
Okay.
do that, I get in trouble.
So, all right, so it's 1:15. We're going to take a quick break. I will come back with our community announcements. Trippy will set up to get ready for the funeral announcements, and we're going to go over to Studio B to Mr. Greg Fuller and his beautiful wife. So we're going to do all of that in 14 minutes.
All right.
All right. Good evening and welcome back. We have one community announcement, and it comes from Hanifa Shabazz for City Council President. Cocktails, Conversations, and Connections, guest bartender fundraiser supporting Councilwoman Hanifa Shabazz, Wilmington's next president of City Council, Thursday, March the 10th, at the All-American Sports Bar, which was formerly Famous Tim's, which is located at 1705 Lovering Avenue. It's going to be from 6 to 9 p.m. and 100% of your tips will be donated to her campaign. And for more information, you can visit her website at www.hanifa, Hanifa, Shabazz, Shabazz, all one word, .com. And now we're going to go over to Studio B, to Mr. Greg Fuller and his beautiful wife, and then Trippy will end us with our community news.
Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Greg Fuller, and I'm a Democratic candidate for Lieutenant Governor in this wonderful year of 2016. I'm here with my beautiful wife for life, Esther. We bring you greetings from the great city of Lincoln in Sussex County. And we just wanted to stop by here this evening to just let you know a little something about me that maybe you didn't know. And that is that I started my employment with the Department of Correction back in 1991 at the Delaware Correctional Center, now known as the James T. Vaughn. And I was that guy who set up that boot camp that was set up in Sussex County. And I set up the military protocols there and also was known as the program lieutenant for that facility. The reason that I ended up over in juvenile was because while I was at boot camp, I saw that the average age of the population that we were servicing there was between 18 and 22. And in all actuality, sometimes we got kids straight from Ferris or straight from Stevenson House. And that prompted me to want to work with the juveniles, to work backwards to try to stop the influx of individuals that young coming into incarcerated phase. I went back, got my education at Wilmington College at the time, and I graduated with my bachelor's from Wilmington College in 2002. Subsequently, I got a position in the children's department at the Ferris School for Boys, and later served as the assistant superintendent of the Stevenson House in Milford, Delaware. In my journey in this criminal justice system, I have learned, after working in adult system and then working in juvenile, that in all actuality, we have to get our young people basically at a very, very young age, to be exact, 18 months of age. That's why early childhood development is very important, that we be able to reach our youth and to prompt them that they can navigate this life. And so we thank you and we ask you to join us on our campaign and vote for me on September 13th of this year for you, Lieutenant Governor. You can check us out on www.gregfullersenior.com. That's www.gregfullersr.com. And you can actually follow us on Facebook and Twitter.